Good morning, resellers. It's Friday or Saturday, March 29th. A little early in the season for Pennsylvania for yard selling, but expected much better than this. I went to a pretty big development with a lot of yard sales, and there's about probably 150 cars out at 6:30 when the yard sale started at 7. Few people wouldn't even let us shop yet till 7 o'clock to prove a point, but you had to be there at that time to try to catch anything. And I didn't catch much through most of the yard sales. I only got a few items, and it was looking pretty dismal. And then I found one good yard sale, but it's definitely nothing to write home about. I'm making a little short video on it, but it's definitely nothing like any of the videos I put out last summer when we were getting the big scores. But as a lot of you know, if you go yard selling, you're not always counted on getting big scores. So it can happen like this too. So let's get started, see what we did get. First off, we got 3 pairs of Converse shoes for $2 a piece. They'll go right to my flea market stand on my $10 rack of shoes and pretty much sell instantly. These Converses do well. Probably get a little more on eBay, but after fees and shipping, it's only gonna be a couple dollars more anyway. So I'll let somebody have a good value down at the flea market. They attract attention, and then some people buy some of the other shoes that I'm just trying to get rid of. So it's a pretty good deal to start. But then we have 2 Philadelphia Phillies pennants. I'm in the Philadelphia area, so they're popular. I'm gonna put them right down at the flea market stand as well. Probably get maybe $4 or $5 a piece. They had 50 cents each on those. Save this electronic. Then after I left that development, I found this GameCube Switch controller. They're going for about between $20 and $25. The wirelesses go more for $25, $30. I probably get around $20 for it, but they had $8 on it. I talked them down to $5. So after fees and shipping, make probably like $8 off that. 2 Lilo and Stitch dolls. Normally I would say it's Lilo or Stitch. I know enough to know that it is Leo and Stitch. I just don't know which one it is, who that is out of the 2. But I got 2 of them for $2 each. I figure they should do pretty well. The one has the tags, one doesn't. Might take the one without the tags to the flea market. And then finally, I got my 2 thrift store items. I'll go after this, but for the best yard sale, I found the funny thing is I spent $5 for all this stuff. So that was a bargain. The first 2 things I'll get to last, I got for $1 each, and I looked them up while I was there, and they were going for $35 on eBay consistently. So I took a chance on everything else. This is a Eye-Clops. Looks like they're only going for about $20 on eBay. Looks kind of weird to ship, so I'm debating whether to take it to the flea market. I'll probably post it on eBay, but I think after fees and shipping, I'm only going to get $10, but therefore I am in for $5 for all this stuff. Everything was $1. Then we got this. This is the wild card here. Can't even really figure out what lens it is. It says Atna Coligum. I saw some of this for $40, but it looks like it might be messed up on the lens. I don't know if it just needs cleaned, but it was a wild card lens with case for $1. Might be worth $40. Might be worth $100. Might be worth nothing. So we'll have to see on that one. And then we got a portable DVD player. They're only going for like $20, $25. I guess that was $2. So I think he just gave me everything. Oh, maybe I spent $6. But either way, that was Mark II portable DVD player. I guess I don't know what all it's for. It says you can run TV off of it too. Audio Vox. They're only going for like $20, $25. But again, only $2 into it, so not too bad. And then we have the best finds were 2 of these. They're same thing. APC battery backup surge protectors. Look these up, and they're all over the place on eBay, but there weren't that many. The sell-through rate looked pretty good, and they were going for like, $35, $40, even if I have to pay for shipping and fees and stuff, and even if I get like 20 something a piece for them, I only paid $1 each. So wasn't a very great day yard selling, not very much volume. A few things I did get, I'll make good profit on, but definitely a lot left to be desired. But again, it is very early in the season here in Pennsylvania. Even though it's going to get up 80 degrees today here in March. That being said, a lot of people weren't prepared for that weather yet, so they scheduled the yard sales later. But again, there were so many cars out shopping, it feels like people are itching to get out there. So my hopes are, with all the people that went out yard selling today, and they struck out there and at the community yard sale I was at, that'll deter them from going out the next couple weeks. But probably not. I mean, they probably all know how it goes too. It could be hit or miss. But then finally at the thrift store the other day, I picked up this Pulse smart vibrating metronomes. I don't know exactly what it is, but I got that half off the sticker price. I'm trying to think if it was half off or 70. I think it was half off for $16.50. It goes for about $38.40. After fees, it's going to end up being a double up. But they sell pretty quick from what I saw. So should be a quick double up on that one once I get it posted. And then last one, I went back to the same thrift store today. The purple color is half off this week, so it was $4.99, so I got it for $2.50. And this is I forget what the name of the mascot is, but it's the Trenton minor league baseball team in New Jersey. And a little heads up, most people think, minor leagues, people aren't really into minor leagues, which I'm not. I'm into Major League Baseball. But a lot of the minor league stuff, especially like the fitted New Era hats, they're kind of hard to come by because they don't make many of them, especially if you're like used to be from Jersey and want that hat. It's going to be hard to find. So unless you're in that exact area where the minor league baseball town is. So they're not going to spread them out all over the place. So can be a little hidden gem. I mean, I've seen some of these. It's a great shape too, New Era. And I saw some of these New Era minor league hats are going for like $25-$30. This one looks like anywhere between $17 and $24, but I paid $2.50 for it. And I don't know how quick it'll sell, but it's definitely going. My hat bin doesn't take up much space, so when it sells and make some good profit on that. Well, it's pretty much all I have for you. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. I haven't looked at next week's yard sales yet, whether it will be out and about, but hopefully we get some more finds coming up. And until I'll catch you on the next one. Everybody have a great weekend. And, see you later.